Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Otaku Outcasts, the first ever episode on YouTube. I'm here as always with Brian and Alex. How are you guys?
Good.
Just chilling, bro. I'm
Wait,
doing.
are you gonna drop this when are you gonna drop this? After this week?
Yeah, the next episode.
All right.
So, this
Next week
weekend?
is when you're
Yeah, this weekend? Yeah.
We're ahead.
finally we're ahead for once.
And we still got a backup episode, no?
Yeah.
Backlog episode?
Yeah, we still got the QQ special that's just like sitting there gathering dust.
It's on the shelf. It's gonna be there hopefully for a while.
It's probably not gonna.
Yeah.
It's probably not gonna drop till the movie comes out.
Hopefully, man, hopefully.
Well, I mean, that would merit another QQ special, no?
Ooh.
We'd have to add to it.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, man, I'm glad. We're finally gonna be on YouTube. Hopefully, this gets us a lot more viewership.
That'd be awesome.
It is, and we'll finally have like a more direct method of getting feedback through comments.
That's
Bro,
true.
they could tell us if they dislike us or not.
They'll be
Yeah.
like, they'll be like,
We got some haters.
they'll be like, fuck! Finally, we gotta tell you guys how much you guys suck.
I'm especially tired of that one guy that talks about bad on MHA, alright? That's all I'm saying.
Like, let me get that My Hero Academia hater a piece of my mind. And then they drop a thesis on why Froppy is the best character in My Hero Academia and how her nuances are way too complicated for us to understand.
I'm gonna be looking forward to that.
And how fucking JoJo's is good aside from the posing. Shit. I'm waiting on that Bible to come out.
You just don't appreciate a good pose, Brian. Like there's a method to it, bro. It's an art. You just don't get it, bro. You just don't get it.
I'm waiting on. Look, I'm waiting for someone to explain to me, but they're still posing the whole time. So I'm not getting my explanation if they're posing the whole time. You know?
What do you mean, bro? The pose is the explanation, bro. You just gotta look at them.
They're still too busy posing. Like, come on, man.
A picture's worth 1,000 words, bro.
Well, not if you can't understand it.
That's true, actually.
What about blind people? You know, they can't see that shit. I don't know about pictures for them though. It's like I'm saying. I'm
You
just
think
saying.
you think you can pose in braille?
I'm pretty sure.
It's just a description, bro.
drawing.
It's gonna be a description of the pose, bro.
All right. So, what do we get? What do we got today?
Mm,
What's new?
let's start off with that record Tokyo Revengers broke.
All right. Tell me about it.
So, Tokyo Revengers broke the record for most volumes sold in a year for Kodansha. They broke Attack on Titan's 15 million record with, I think they're at 16.2, 16.5 now. That's crazy. It's actually crazy, bro. I didn't think it'd be Tokyo Revengers to break that record. That's a lot, bro. 16 million in 1 year? The year ain't even over.
The manga's still ongoing too,
Yup.
and it's in its final arc.
I think for the past months, Tokyo Revengers has been like the best selling manga like every week. It sells like 1 million copies a week for like the past months. That's
Yeah, and it's restocking every time too.
Does that have to do with the anime?
oh yeah.
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 Because before the anime, it wasn't like it had a good fan base, but
Mhm.
once the anime came in, people were just like, buy, buy, buy.
Yeah, like I'd be surprised if like Demon Slayer had sold like 2 million copies before the anime dropped. That anime fucking turned Demon Slayer into a juggernaut.
Yeah.
Yeah, anime really does help out manga sellers, honestly.
No, that's for sure.
Yep. I mean, look at Jujutsu Kaisen. Same thing happened with it. And the same thing will happen with Chainsaw Man. Once it
Chainsaw
comes
Man.
out. Ah, can't wait till people see my favorite pair of dumbasses, Denji and Power.
You know,
When does that come out?
You were
when
saying
does that come out? In fall, right?
when it drops? Yeah, I think in October, maybe.
Yeah, that anime season's gonna be stacked, huh?
Oh,
Hell yeah! It's got Chainsaw, Mushoku Tensei, Demon Slayer,
Comey.
Komi. Hey, have we gotten a Demon Slayer trailer yet?
No.
For
Oh wait,
a,
we've got a teaser,
a
no?
tease, I think we did.
Oh
I
yeah.
think we did.
I don't know about a full trailer. I know a tease where it's like doesn't really show anything, but like
The art, like the animated version, I think.
Oh, so we just got a artwork.
no, we got a
Yeah,
teaser. It's only like 30 seconds long, a minute long. Wait, yeah.
Really, I don't remember seeing it. Huh.
Watch. Send it to. Yeah, it's just like it's just music playing, and then it's like,
panels.
yeah, it's not really like showing anything other than
Hmm.
it just moving around in a room or something.
That's weird. We're getting trailers for a lot of the other big series coming up.
It's
Oh
probably
no, yeah, it shows part of it.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm. The Entertainment District arc.
Yeah, it doesn't show the whole thing.
Man, we're eating good. We are gonna be eating good, man.
I'm looking forward to that season.
And I mean, speaking of Tokyo Revengers, Alex, you're caught up now, right?
Yes, I actually just caught up yesterday, I think.
What do you think?
Yeah, I dropped it. I don't know why. Um, um, I guess I just forgot about it, dude. And then I was like, huh, like oh, I forgot to. The last episode talked about it. And I was behind. I thought I was only like 2, 3 episodes behind too, but no, I was behind in a full 10.
I was
And dude, I was like, wow, I can't believe I've like sort of slept on it. Like I got into it, like I was into it, but then I guess like I was watching it weekly, and then I just forgot about it.
Where had you left off?
Uh, Damn, if I'm being honest, I can't remember exactly what. Hold on. It's when Draken, is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Draken got stabbed,
Oh.
and that's where I had left off. So like episode 8, 9, I
Mm-hmm.
forgot. I had left off there.
Oh, quite a bit has happened since then. I mean,
Yeah. Dude, it's crazy, bro. Like, Hina keeps on dying. What does it take?
he's on a never-ending quest to save his
Does,
girlfriend.
does the manga, continue that, trying to save her?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Until like right now, no. Like where it's at now, no.
Like the manga?
Yeah.
Where it's at right now, not anymore.
Okay, so he had saved her already.
Yeah,
Okay, because I was about to say, like, if she keeps on dying, dude, I was like starting to think like there's this theory that no matter what you do, you can't fight fate. Even if you change the past. Like what was happening to Takamichi. Then no matter what I was starting to think no matter what he did, she would die, and that's just a reality that they would have to face eventually or something. I don't know.
Gods wanted her dead, bro. Nah, but I mean, oh, want to know something that's just popping up that people are just now finding out?
What's up?
That the author was an actual gangster. He was actually part of a gang just like that when he was young.
For real?
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. I knew that going into the series, but a lot of people are
Ah.
just figuring it out.
I was wondering, like, Like where he was getting this info, like if it was just like research he's done or something. It's
Nah,
interesting.
so when he was getting serialized, right?
Uh-huh.
When he was trying to get serialized, right? He already had an editor, and his editor just like randomly said that, oh, he always wondered what that lifestyle would be like.
Mm-hmm.
And since he went through it like back in '09, because he used to be a part of it back in like '09, he decided to add that time traveling aspect because he doesn't know what that lifestyle is like right now, right? He only knows what it was like back then. So that's why he added that time traveling element to it.
Oh, gotcha.
So that way he could be able to like accurately I guess portray it.
Mm-hmm. That's hella interesting. That's a good way to do that.
Yeah. What like I searched that up, and from what I saw, like the numbers of biker gangs over there were like dwindling down.
Yeah, I mean in the story, like early on in the story, Mikey brings it up. Oh, the first time he talks to, this is right after Hina slaps him. You know how they go to the river or the canal or whatever you want to call it, and then they're just having that conversation. Is them two and Draken.
Yeah.
That's when Mikey first tells Takemichi that he wants to create an arrow for like a delinquent era, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mikey brings it up that, oh, delinquents are starting to be seen as uncool, right? So like their numbers are dying down.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, bro. I think it's really cool that he has that first hand experience. Like there's pictures out there of him like dressed up in gear that looks just like Tokyo Manji's. Almost like identical.
I think the name of the group was something Dragon. Something. What was it? Dragon. I know the last part was Dragon.
Oh,
Wait, was he part of a gang back in middle school?
well,
It's
how?
it's it's crazy what these middle schoolers are doing, dude.
I mean,
I know it's a,
that's what all middle school gangsters do, no? Pretty
well, back
much.
in my day, weren't they just tagging? Well, our days, I remember them just tagging.
Well, technically they're high schoolers now, aren't they?
No, the
No,
middle
they're still middle
schoolers.
schoolers.
They're still. Well, they're
I
they're a
know
what?
Takamichi's second year.
They're the
So
equivalent. They're the equivalent to ninth graders, right? Freshmen.
are they?
They're in their final year of middle school, aren't they?
Some of them are.
Some of them.
Yeah, because I know Takemichi is, right?
No, he isn't.
Oh no, he's second year.
They're
I
second
think.
years.
Yeah.
Damn.
But, well, isn't Mikey and Draken
Mikey and Draken
third
are
year?
third. Yeah.
So they're eighth graders.
Oh well.
Takamishi's second. No,
No,
yeah,
no, no,
second
no,
year.
no. So it works like this. They have 3 years of high school and 3 years of middle school. So a third year in middle school is a ninth grader, pretty much. That would be the equivalent.
But they go to the same school, don't they?
No.
No,
I'm
actually,
confused.
technically now, in the manga where they're at, he's a sophomore.
Oh,
They're
in
high
the manga. Okay, I was going off the anime.
No. But I was going off the anime first. You're right. You were right about the anime. Yeah, I was just forgetting because that's right. That one dumbass that started bullying them when they were kids. He was a year older than them. He was a third year. That's right.
Interesting. Interesting. Hey, do middle schoolers really be riding motorcycles in Japan? Or is that just
I
like
don't
part of the anime?
I think so. Like biker gangs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
they
crazy.
do.
I can't imagine that happening over.
It's not very common anymore. Like
Mhm.
like they really died down. But I think in the '90s they were like a lot.
Oh yeah, there was. I think if I remember, there was like at least 40,000.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, they love that life. They love the Yankee life.
Let me check. I'm looking at numbers now.
Why do you
Oh,
go
of
with
course. Oh, wait, middle school?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's something that like just like randomly came to my mind when I was watching. It was like, I wonder why middle schoolers. Usually I mean, that's like what I was thinking. Like my
Well,
perspective isn't what everyone's perspective is, I guess.
going off
And
of like personal experience, like middle school was when like I had like that edgy phase, like that. Oh, shut up, mom! I don't like. I feel like that's when a lot of people go through that little phase.
uh,
So I feel like, you know, they just wanted to express themselves by becoming Yankees, dyeing their hair blonde, fucking riding motorcycles. I guess I don't know, cause I feel like
that makes sense.
middle school's around the time when you're like starting to become like, no, not even, that's like, it's your prepubescent phase,
Like
you
going through
know.
puberty,
Yeah, you're
basically.
going through puberty,
All
you
those
know,
hormones.
all the hormones, all the changes, everything around you. I feel
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean, I wouldn't buy a motorcycle and join a gang.
Me either, dude. Not here in LA.
I mean, the equivalent would be like being a regular cholo, like a gangbanger, no?
hmm
And I mean, we had plenty of those in middle school.
Yeah.
Except the most they were doing was what, like
Tagging. That's at least what I could remember. Middle school.
tagging, smoking weed out of like pen caps in the bathroom,
Oh yeah.
Body shots, fool.
body shots in the bathrooms. Yep.
That's tough.
There was there was always body shots before PE in the locker rooms. Always.
At the face, at the face.
Oh, I remember those.
There,
You
there,
said
there.
body shots, I was
That was 30
wait,
seconds. That was
they're
30 seconds.
Oh,
Oh, you're thinking body shots? Like,
yeah, dude. I was like, what?
I was like, wait, what are you guys doing?
what were you guys doing during PE?
No, that's the thing. I was like, what? They were taking body shots back then. I don't remember that.
Hey, I don't remember this. What?
Alright, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I remember those though. Like 30-second body shots. I was glad I wasn't part of that.
Dude, that shit was always in the restroom too.
Yeah.
Fucking. So back to the topic. What were we talking about? We were talking about Tokyo Revengers. Okay, so you finally caught up. What'd you think? Aside
Dude,
from
I'm-
like the death, like what?
I'm loving it, dude. It's like every episode is like ends at a cliffhanger. I feel like,
It really does.
and it's just like fuck. Like the newest episode that just came out a couple days ago. I was like at the end of it, I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I was like, I wish I would have just started watching it once the season was completed. Because it leaves me like, oh damn, like now I have to wait another 7 days.
No, you don't.
Oh, I could totally read the manga, huh?
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I totally could start. I just don't know where to go. I have to, I guess
what's
buy
that?
the
Well,
volumes.
we can send links. No, there's no English. There's no English release.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Even though it's so popular right now, there's no English release.
They're really making us wait.
Dude.
Do you guys think Hina's worth it?
Well, it was his only girlfriend, right?
I mean, but the way she stands up for him, what do you think? Like she helps him out. Like, dude, I think if I'm in his shoes, I say so.
I say so too. I think I like her.
Yeah, I like Hina too. I think Hina's a real ride or die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She fucking slaps the shit out of Mikey. Fuck, dude.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
I
Dude,
don't
if
know,
your
bro.
girl's like trying to stand by your side and like slapping the shit out of someone that's way tougher than you, it's like,
Well, I mean, did she know who he was when he slapped
No.
her?
No.
He slapped him. Sorry. Okay.
Although
You
I
think she would have still?
I think so. I think so because Hina like actively does not try to like get in his way of living that lifestyle.
Yeah.
All she ever does is complain that he's always getting beaten up. You know what?
Fucking really-
That's the real issue. When the fuck is Takemichi gonna learn how to fight?
Dude, I
He does
was
fight.
thinking that exact.
No, he
same-
does fight, but
Yeah,
like, when is he gonna take like lessons, bro? Like, like,
dude, I swear I was thinking that too. Like, this guy should really like take lessons
bro,
in
he's
between.
he's surrounded by all these badasses, bro. And not once he's like, hey, y'all, can any of you guys like give me a lesson on how to like jab? Like,
Does he still not know how to fight like in the manga? Is he still kind of like wimpy?
he fights. He eventually
He
starts
fights.
like throwing punches and shit, but like, he's not like one of the top fighters. You know, he's nothing like
Yeah.
any of the division captains.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He's a division captain.
No, but he doesn't fight like them. Like, he's not as strong as them. Is what I mean.
Yeah. He doesn't. He's not like that.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. He needs to like, he needs to
No,
invest
but-
in a boxing gym
Yeah.
membership or something, bro.
No, but what he does do is put them together and knows how to lead them. That's what he does know how to do.
Yeah, he
That's
does,
true.
but I mean, one of these days, bro, like what's gonna happen? Currently, exactly what just happened, bro. When him and Draken in the manga, when him and Draken got surrounded, bro. Like, Takemichi needs to learn how to fucking fight to be able to get his way out of there. He's not always gonna be. He's not always gonna be
No,
surrounded by
that's-
the gang.
That's the thing, though. Like that's like 50 on 3. Pretty sure Draken can take on like 25. The regular average human can barely take one.
That's why Takemichi needs to be able to take on the other 25.
That fool, that fool has no type of strength like Draken did. Like it's not possible with him. He could take on a few, like, but slowly,
I
like
don't
one
know,
by
bro.
one coming at him. Like
I-
he's not gonna be able to.
I
He's
just,
not on Draken.
I feel like that's just like the most blatant problem of Takemichi's, bro. I feel like a lot of his problems would be resolved.
I thought he would have started to learn because he was kind of fighting toward well in the anime, like in the
Well, I mean,
uh,
it's not like, I mean, in the very beginning of the story, I mean, the story starts off with like Takemichi and them like going to find some people to beat up, no, from another school.
Yeah. No, but I think this is where it comes down to. I think where his current future versus his teenage is different. I think maybe his teenage way does know how to fight, but the current him doesn't.
oh, I get you.
Yeah.
Like back then, he would fight and knew how to fight, but his current self, he kind of quit it and then just forgot how to.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I'm taking into account.
Do you really
That makes
forget how to fight?
You can.
Well, it's
It's
not
just
that you
like-
forget, but it's like after a long time, it's not the same. It would take you a long time to get back to it.
Yeah, it's like you become stiff. You know.
Yeah.
Hmm. I see.
But
I,
I mean,
I believe that. I
It's
don't
like-
know, bro.
Think of it like this: you stop playing soccer for like 5 years, you're not going to be on the same level as you were back 5 years ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know,
Like
bro.
I can't. Like I used to skate every day. Now, if I pick up a board, like I'm pretty sure I could do some stuff, but not everything. So it makes sense. At least to me, it does that. This guy could definitely
I don't know, bro.
relearn how to fight.
I feel like if I stopped playing soccer for 5 years, I'd still be able to hit a free kick just the same way. Not maybe not the physical attributes, but I feel like sports is something, you know, because it's all like muscle memory. So like I feel like
Yeah.
like Peyton Manning, bro. If you give him a football right now, he probably won't be able to throw as far as he used to, but he's still gonna get that perfect spiral and have like that same accuracy. You get me? I feel like
Mm,
well, it's the same thing like riding a bike. Like you never forget how to ride a bike.
Yeah, but you're not doing tricks on the bike. Just
Yeah.
something simple.
Well, that's why Takemichi's not doing karate. He was never like a master martial artist. He was just throwing punches as a middle schooler. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not a I'm not a guy who was a delinquent as a middle schooler and then goes back into a lifestyle after fucking years. So who knows?
No, but I do get you. Like he should be able to do more than he's doing if he fought back then. But then, like, how good was he fighting back then? It's a real question.
well,
Yeah, probably
he was a
average.
badass, wasn't he?
no.
Supposedly,
I think he was an average person.
Yeah.
Like in terms of fighting, I think he was a little bit average.
No, but I mean, in terms of like their school, because like weren't they like starting to get well known inside their little school, and then
Were
they,
they?
yeah, I think they were like just like a big fish in a small pond. Just
No,
from just from
no, they
like the
were trying
way.
to start. I think no, I
Oh.
think before they were fighting, but they weren't like a real thing. That's when they're like, you know what? Let's start it.
But I mean, look at his friends too. Like they were getting their asses kicked when
No, no,
Draken was
no.
stabbed.
But they were already fighting. They were already a gang when like he gets teleported back to in time.
Hmm.
They had already started doing that shit. It's just that they had never gone up to someone who was like really about it.
About that life. Yeah, there's like it was like
I feel like it's the equivalent like if the three of us were to go out on the street and we'd like pick some random guy and we'd beat him up, and then we'd be like, oh yeah, and then we just repeatedly do that to like people who don't want to fight. Cause that's the impression I got from them, that they were just going around like they thought they were
Yeah,
hot
but
shit.
that's not really knowing how to fight. It's just picking on someone who doesn't know how to fight. You get me?
Yeah, but my
no,
point being is like you're throwing punches. You know, you're like kicking, like you're actively doing that.
That's true.
mm, I don't know. I don't think so.
You know what? You know what I feel like it is. I feel it's
Hmm.
just like the trauma, just the
No,
trauma
yeah, I
of
think the drama was a part of it.
getting his ass kicked like all throughout his like adolescent life.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up too. Like, I think a part of his trauma kind of brings into it. Like when he was fighting against the his his uh his bully.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was scared. He did not want to throw a punch. You know, even Draken saw it. Like, oh, you could run away. Trust. You could run. And that's when he's like, fuck no, I gotta do it.
A man's got to
Like
do
he
what a
was,
man's got to do.
yeah, like you saw him shaking. So it was like I think trauma played a part into it as to why he wasn't good at fighting towards the end,
Mm-hmm.
or like in his future,
Yeah.
and then coming back. Yeah, so that's probably why. Because I feel like what I feel like when he's like in his kid self, I'm not gonna say he's like oh Draken level. No, I think he's probably a good fighter, or at least able to handle himself. At least one or two people. You know what I'm saying? But his current self, where it's like he hasn't done fighting. He's not at the same level as he was in high school. I think at one point he even says like, "Fuck, how do I used to fight. Oh, that's right. How do I do?" Like, I think he questions himself like,
Oh,
"How do I
yeah,
do?"
he does. He
He
does.
does, right? Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure he did that. He like, oh, fuck, I forgot how to do this shit.
That's crazy. I don't know, man. Well, I don't know. I haven't read the manga, so right now he's still. I feel like the adrenaline is what gets him pumping in the anime right now.
I feel it's just
Dude,
like his love for Hina. Like legitimately, at this point, he's just like so obsessed. No, not obsessed. Driven. He's a very
Yeah.
driven character.
have you ever had that pump of adrenaline?
Mm,
Four?
Like a fight or yeah, just like a for fight or
Oh well,
anything like
yeah.
that?
I feel like anyone who's been in a fight has had that adrenaline rush.
I
How does
don't think
everything
I've
feel?
been in a fight.
You never been in a fight?
No,
Oh
I've never
really?
been hated on that or like never made anyone mad or nothing. Okay, one time in second grade, but we were fighting over snacks, and that doesn't really count.
Yo, give me my
Like,
goldfish crackers back.
yeah, it was over cookies. Um, but I've never like actually been in a fight, like in a real
Like a
fight.
fist fight?
Yeah, never. So
Well,
I'm pretty sure I would get my ass kicked.
all right. So, okay. So have you ever gotten mad, like so angry that you feel like the blood rushes to your face?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Okay. So that sensation, right? Remember that
Mhm.
sensation? The sensation of the blood like rushing to your face.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a near death experience?
Oh yeah, I have.
Okay, so mix those two together at the same time with with blurred vision. And there, you got it.
I'm,
That's what it's like.
I,
That's what your
I
first
haven't
fight is gonna feel like.
blurred vision. Oh no, no! I wish I've been in a
What?
Yeah,
fight.
it's
That's not
like
how it felt for me.
it's like you get tunnel vision, not blurred vision. You
Oh,
get tunnel vision.
gotcha.
Like you just like, vroom. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird sensation. Wait, I thought
I
you
don't
said
know.
you weren't in a fight, Brian.
No, I never said that.
Oh well, how'd you
That
feel?
was
Alex,
that
I
was
know
me.
I wanted to say how it felt for you, but for me it felt like everything was slow, and I could see it all coming towards me.
Yeah, tunnel vision. No, is that what tunnel vision means? I might
No,
be wrong.
television
I
is
might be wrong.
Tunnel
no,
vision is just focusing on the one.
Focusing on one thing, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm mixing up my experience with Adderall. Sorry, guys.
no, yeah. To me, I
Your
like
senses get
when I-
heightened. Like,
yeah, your adrenaline, your senses get heightened. You feel I don't I like it's just, like you just feel a rush. Like everything either for some people it'll slow down, or for some people it'll speed up, and for me it's slowed down.
When I get that adrenaline rush, for me, things slow down.
For me, my first fight, things like sped up because I don't remember my first fight. It was over in like a flash. Every other fight I've ever been in since then, it has slowed down. I feel like
How many fights have you guys have been in?
like 4.
One.
I don't know, fight like a
This dude was over
year
here
ago.
having fucking Bellator shit.
You said a year ago.
I think so.
Wait, was it when? Was it what I think it was
What?
at the game? Nah,
Oh no,
no, you just I don't know.
no, I've never gotten in a fight at a game. Nah. So like a little while. All right, story time, guys. Story time, kids. Gather around the fire. Like at my old job, I was a caretaker, right?
Mhm.
And so, this was right at the beginning of COVID. So normal before we would go out for lunch every day, like wherever my client wanted to eat.
Yeah.
But since COVID had started, he stopped leaving the house. So I would just drive to wherever we would go. Okay. So he had a dog, right? Like a support dog? Yeah, support dog, right? His name was Ramsey. I loved him. He was a Shiba mix. Ramsey loved me. Like he loved me. He would follow me everywhere. So whenever I would drive out, he would go in the car with me.
Yeah.
So that day my client wanted McDonald's. So I was in the McDonald's drive-through and the window was down in the back seat, so Ramsey can stick his head out because he liked doing that. Dogs are dogs.
Yeah.
So some fucking asshole with his girlfriend walking by, right? He sees Ramsey because I'm looking at him right as he's walking by. He sees Ramsey and he like grabs the change out of his pocket and just throws it at Ramsey's face.
No way.
Yeah, bro. So I just hear like Ramsey yelp and I hear like the coins hit the side of the truck.
Uh-huh.
So I got out, bro, and well, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I am not lying, bro. Like, I saw red. Like, that's the one time in my life where I legit, like, I felt like I saw red, bro. Like, I was just so mad. I went outside, and I like,
Who won the fight?
oh, I did. Please, you think I'd be telling a story about a fight I lost? Hell no. Even I have some shame. Nah. Well, the guy clearly it wasn't about it because the moment like he saw me get out of the car, like he does put his hands up like, oh, I didn't mean it, bro. What the fuck you mean you didn't mean it?
Like reached into his pocket, got
Bro,
changed, and
how was
tossed
that
it
a-
at a dog.
Bro, how is that
How
an
is that by
accident?
accident?
Yes, exactly, bro. I'm like, how is that an accident? So I just grabbed him and like I threw him like I grabbed him by like the neck and I stuck my leg behind his and I just like
Oh, you dropped him?
yeah, and I just dropped him, right? And I punched him a few times on the ground and that was it. Like it wasn't a real fight. It was more like a skirmish.
Like, he just
Like
did
a
himself?
skirmish, yeah. So eventually, like his girlfriend was like got me off of him, and then like the moment I look up and I see her face, and like it clicked like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I was like, I
The dude
probably
was trying to
should.
look cool in front of his girl, bro.
Yeah,
He
that's
just fucked him up.
I know that's what it was. Like I immediately knew that's what it was. But like, what out of all the things you could have done, bro? Like that's the thing you do. Like you abuse a dog. To look
Yeah, that's
cool.
not trying to look cool, bro. That's really lame. That's really why he deserved it.
Nah, I like
He had it coming.
I
I
immediately
applaud you.
yeah, but like I'm telling you, like it was weird because like it was the first time in my life that I saw red because I couldn't hear anything. Like I couldn't hear his girlfriend like yelling and pulling at me. I couldn't hear Ramsey barking until like I finally like looked up and saw her, and then that's when like sound came back into my world, I guess. And I hear Ramsey barking, and she's like yelling, like, "Oh, get off him!" And then by that time, people had come out. I don't know. I assume this was like in the span of like 30 seconds, but like people were already coming out of McDonald's. And I'm like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that." And I got in the truck, and I left. Luckily, I hadn't put in my order yet, so I just left and I went to a different McDonald's. I got out of there like as quick as possible, cause yeah, cause I would drive my client's trunk, right?
Yeah.
And he had like a very recognizable license plate, like it was his last name. So it's a pretty easy to remember license plate. So I'm like, yeah, I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I remember getting back to his place like so scared. I'm like, oh, I told him immediately. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like if you get if police come knocking on the door because they tracked your license plate, like I'm so sorry. And all he told me was that he was glad that Ramsey wasn't hurt and that I wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, next time you probably shouldn't get in a fight. Violence isn't the answer. And I'm like, yeah, but you weren't there. You didn't hear Ramsey yelp.
So any reasonable person would have fought.
Bro, like till this day, bro, like, I just think back a bit and like I get mad. Like my blood boils. Like, why would you do that, bro? Like, why? Like,
Yeah, so
it makes no sense.
so
So
that's what it's like to fight.
I feel like that's what Takamichi's missing, bro. Someone needs to throw a bunch of spare change at Hina.
I mean, I guess death isn't enough, but I guess. Yeah, let me drop some change on her, but her death ain't shit.
That would get him pissed.
That would really get him pissed.
No, you gotta destroy his childhood memories. Then he'll get pissed.
Nah, dude. I don't know, man. I gotta assume. Oh well, I don't want to spoil you. If you're gonna read it, Alex,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but Brian, since you know what's going on, I'll just say this. I feel like Takamichi is gonna get in a fight, and that's gonna be the fight that ends the series. And I feel like you know who I'm talking about, against who that final fight is gonna be.
That's what I'm hoping, and I think it's gonna happen.
Right? Because it seems like it's pointing in that direction. But all I know is that Takamichi seriously gotta hit the gym if he wants to have a shot.
Versus that guy, yeah. But I don't know, cause it's always been pointing towards like, taking care of him
Mm-hmm.
and scolding him. So I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. It could be like, cause if it goes that route, I don't mind, cause it makes sense. It's been like kind of like shown like, oh, take care of him, scold me, shit like that.
Yeah.
So it makes sense if it goes that route to me. I wouldn't be mad at it because it makes sense. But if they do that, that's another good. That's good. That's good to me. That's also really good.
You know what's another like short-term prediction I got for Tokyo Revengers? You know the new leader, the girl.
Yeah,
she's dying. Like
They have a girl leader?
wait, you're caught up for sure, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen because
I'm almost like guaranteeing you that she's gonna die. Like we're getting all that set up, how she's getting close to Takemichi, opening up. It's just death flags, bro.
Oh, yeah.
no, but he's always been able to change shit. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that is true, cause he has Oh, he can't.
Well,
He
if
can't.
she dies in the current, like when he's back in the past, there's no way he can save her, right? Because he could only travel back in time
To,
exactly 12 years in the past. So if she happens to die in the past, when he's, back in the day, then there would be no way for him to save her. No?
uh, there's an explanation to that, but it would be spoiling you because a couple of shit has happened
So
later
can he
on.
travel back in time now, like whenever he wants? Or
No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
He
It's
gains somehow a new power.
oh, gotcha.
yeah.
Is it gonna tackle on how he gets these powers? Is it
I'm
or is it just
assuming.
gonna be left a
That's
mystery?
probably towards the end.
I feel like that's what's happening, like slowly starting to happen now that we're getting introduced to like these new abilities.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? You know, be kind of like a thing. Okay, so there's always been this thing to me, like if like time travel is a thing, it would have to be like you know how short like your death experiences no or like when you're gonna like how they always say when you're gonna die your life goes flashing by, flashing, flashing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I always thought like for some reason when like that made me think like oh what if somehow because you have you seen what is it Sandlot 2 I think
I
Sandlot.
haven't.
Oh,
Well,
oh
if I,
okay.
yeah.
It's like okay, like real quick. So one of the Sandlot movies, like the dude gets knocked out and he's
Mm-hmm.
going to his past memories and somehow changes his future. So that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, maybe it's something similar. Like he's going, like he had a death experience.
Mm-hmm.
His mind sent him through his past, like in terms of brain,
Yeah.
and somehow he was able to change. Like somehow his mind of the present connected to his past,
Uh-huh.
and it led him to changing the events. That's what I was thinking.
I, that's an interesting theory.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, okay, that could explain as to why he's able to go into the past, but then it wouldn't make sense at the same time. Well, it wouldn't make sense because the key function is his brother, is not his brother, Hina's brother. So I feel like
Yeah.
that theory is kind of I don't know.
Flimsy. I get
'Cause,
you.
like,
Like, I was kind of thinking that too, because like, wasn't he able to like travel back in time because he was about to die?
yeah, yeah. But
And
then
then
the thing is when his brother comes in. Well, oh,
when the
when the brother
henchman,
comes in, that's the thing.
yeah.
That's what
What
I'm trying to figure out.
What do you think's the key? Like the key to it? Because I still don't understand why it was him. Like why
Yeah, that's what I
he
don't.
was a factor. Like wouldn't
That's
it be
what I
like
do.
coming into contact with Hina since Hina's the one being rescued?
No, but then right now where it's at, it's different now. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
as
I
her
know, I
anymore.
know, I know it's different now, but like that's what I'm saying because of I'm saying that based off of what's going on right now, because the new key factor has is directly involved with the goal. So I'm like,
I,
well, was Naoto like the? I don't get it. Like I really
no,
don't
I
get
think
it.
like I don't know what gave him the powers, but I do remember it saying I think it was like deep regret, like you wanting it really changed. I think a real regret was a thing, like a thing that set it off. Because I know I think it was between him and Naoto. There was a deep regret of his not being able to save her,
I
and
understand
then
that, but why would it
then no,
grabbing
yeah,
his hand be the trigger?
that's what I want to know. That's the other thing. Like, how are because I don't know. That's the thing. I think it's just probably I until it gets explained probably later on. Right now, what I could think is like a mysterious universal like regret wanting to change something. Maybe that's the only way.
Well,
Or
he
like
kind of like makes a deal with the brother, no? And then they shook hands, and he gets sent back into the future. Like when he first finds out that triggers it too.
Yeah,
you can't be sent back into the future, but Alex,
But yeah,
you
you
said
can,
sent
no?
back. You can't be sent back into the future. Oh wait, never
Yeah.
mind. I was thinking the other way. My bad,
are
my
you
bad.
like?
Yeah, you can.
There's like a whole trilogy of movies, bro. Back to the
No, no,
Future.
no. No. I was thinking about something else. No, no, it's
No,
cool.
I get you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get
yeah.
you. I was like thinking about it, but then I was like, no, because
No, you can. When
No,
you're in that past, you can be sent back.
no,
But
it's
when you're
because
in the
it's
yeah,
because
present, you
you can be sent back to where you were originally from.
yeah.
you know the
It's
thing
just,
that's crazy is when he's back in the future, right? He becomes his old self in the past. No, like
yeah,
he basically takes over the subconscious mind of his past self,
See, that's something
and
what
then
I've always wondered too, because before it seemed, from what I was aware of, his body like was in a coma, right?
yeah. That's
Mhm.
see. That's where the thing I'm telling you, the theory about him dying and him going back into his memories and changing it. That's what I'm thinking for some reason.
No,
But I wanna,
but the thing that like contradicts that is that there's whenever there's times where Takemichi goes back into the future, but he's like in the middle of at his part-time job.
yeah.
yeah. So that's the weird part. That's the other weird part. So I don't know. Maybe they switch somehow. I don't know.
That's what
Do
I'm
you
thinking.
think his kid part takes over his like his adult body in the future?
Nah,
I don't
And
think
it's
so.
just
I
a
think it's
middle school Takemichi just walking around.
because
he
okay,
wouldn't need to go to work if that was the case, no?
yeah,
Because back
because
then he was like a rebellious type of guy.
he goes into the coma, but then like at that part when he changed it, he's not in the coma. So there's something up. I
You know,
want I wa-
well, this, I think that, you know, every time he goes back, he changes something, so the future changes, right?
Yeah,
So
that
he
I understand.
basically just jumps over and takes the subconscious mind of his past self, who is now in a different direction, going into the future. You get me? Does that make sense? In any way? I don't know if that made sense. He
Okay,
just skips time.
yeah, I get you. So you're saying all right, so past Takemichi, right?
Uh-huh.
Takemichi, his conscious. Whenever he time jumps to the past, to back, right?
Yeah.
He takes over middle school, right? Takemichi.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Who is now an adult because he went through it.
Yeah,
Because
right.
when he goes back to the future, his memories of what happened in the past don't automatically come back. So it's
Yeah, you know, I
like
get you.
he's
I get
yeah.
what you mean now. So when he goes back to the future, right?
Hmm.
That body he's taking over lived a whole life, right?
Yeah.
But lived a whole life and has his own experience or whatever, right? Of
Hmm.
the experiences of whatever was triggered by the past events that Takemichi did,
Yeah.
and he just takes over that body.
Yeah. Basically, that's what I'm trying to get at.
See, I understand that. That sucks for that Takemichi though.
Yeah, because he basically dies.
You know what? Something else that I've been wondering.
Hmm.
So when Takemichi goes back to the future, right?
Uh-huh.
Old Takemichi takes over middle school, the middle schooler's body again, right?
Hmm.
How trash must that be for like Hina and like everyone around them? Like, oh yeah, it's Takemichi, but it's not the real Takemichi. It's not the Takemichi we like.
Did he start to think like he's bipolar or something? Like, I wonder that too. Because
bro,
his
you never
personality
get
is
to see
completely
that.
different.
Right? Cause all right, small spoiler for you, Alex, right?
Uh-huh.
But like, what really made me like think about that is when Takemichi goes back to the future and it's during the wedding brine, right?
Hmm.
And Hina's right there, and then Hina looks at him and goes, "Oh, it's you, huh? You're back." Like she instantly knew like that Takemichi took over the adult body again. And I'm just
Maybe.
wondering, like, damn, Hina must have gone all these 12 years, like, fuck, like, why can't I get the real Takemichi back? Like, just being with this dude, like, oh yeah, I don't really love you.
Well, isn't he not the real Takechi? Because he went back and took over his middle school self, so that would make him the other Takechi, not the
No, but
not the real one.
I'm talking about when he goes back to the future, right? Because you know how we said that he'll take over that body.
Yeah, but he met that real Takemichi in the past when he took over Otak. I mean,
Yeah. No, they all met that Takemichi in the past. But then
uh-huh.
when he goes into the future, that's 12 years of not seeing him, of not having that real Takemichi, and they just got
Oh,
that
yeah.
the other Takemichi. So I'm saying like he must have been like fuck, like finally.
Yeah.
I had to put up with 12 years of this shit.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'd like to see that. I'd like to see how that other Takemichi acts and behaves and all that shit.
Yeah, so you guys don't get to see, like in the manga?
Nah,
Because I know in the anime you don't.
nah.
It takes over before.
If we will see it, we haven't seen it yet.
Interesting. Because yeah, I'm curious too. Must have been stubborn.
So, well, you guys said it wasn't a very busy week for you guys, right? You guys didn't read, watch much.
No, I only caught up to this.
Yeah, I was catching up to some mangas. And I was just watching. I saw the latest episode of Tokyo Revengers, and like I was like, what the fuck? I want more. Because dude, I was like, it's already the ending of the episode. I was like, please don't be the end of the episode, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
dude, I'd be pausing it and playing it just to see where I'm at. I'm like, fuck, it's already close to the end. I know it's a.
And then I was catching up to Slime. Well, I mean, I'm already caught up. What am I talking about?
I need to catch up.
Dude, it's finally getting to where I want it to be.
You caught up to Kobayashi, Alex?
I am actually.
Oh, I haven't caught up to that.
I said it as a joke.
It's one of the top animes, so I thought I would give it a.
Alex got
I mean,
Alex has to be up to date with Kana, bro.
nah. I don't even watch it for that, bro. That's just wrong. Why do I watch it for Toru?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
about
wouldn't want to shoot Dragon Maid.
what about you, Lolly Hunter 69? I'm surprised you're not caught up to Kobayashi.
I don't know why you're saying that when fucking Alex over there watching it like, oh yeah, I'm on this shit for Kana.
Wait, nah. I never said Toru.
Sure, fool. He's saying one name but then goes for the other. We all know this.
No. I actually find it weird when her and that other little girl. I don't know the other girl's name.
Brian,
Yeah,
Brian, are you saying we should give the title of Lolly Hunter 69 to Alex?
You can't give it to me. I don't watch it for her.
Sure. That's what everyone said.
Brian, why do you watch it?
Because I think it's funny.
That's what everyone says.
All right, you want me to say it? The fights in that are awesome. Those fights go hard.
There's hardly any fighting though. But I get you. So
There's that one fight scene. That's
just that one.
Hey, they went all out on that
scene.
one fight scene.
Was it when they were?
They teleport to another like location just to play fight.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they blew like their whole fucking money on that shit. That shit was funny.
Wait, so is not all kindergartners just fucking having fever dreams about each other?
No,
No.
it's just the daily life of a maid dragon. That's about it.
That's like a small portion of the show.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I tried watching Kobayashi season 1. I literally got up to where that other kindergartner got introduced, and then I could not watch from there. The moment that other kindergartner started getting horny for Kana, I'm like, okay, no, there's a little too much.
Yeah, bro. I get you on that. That's just weird. Do they do it for comedic purposes or?
No.
Yeah. Oh no, I thought they did.
Oh well, I mean,
I think so. I think of it as a joke. That's
air
all.
quotes comedic purposes.
I was thinking. Well, I don't know, cause like there's a lot of weird stuff out there, but cause I don't know.
I feel
this is a question that popped up to my head. I was like, why did they?
I feel like that character is just a self-insert for people.
Hmm.
I mean, who knows? I mean, again, I probably shouldn't be talking shit. I haven't seen it all. But I was just very turned off. I was watching it weekly when Kobayashi came out, and then it got to that episode, and I'm like, I didn't finish that episode, and I just never picked it back up. But apparently they have good fights, according to Brian.
That one good fight scene. Other than that, it's like funny, good animation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I don't know. I don't know why people would like just watch it for Kana. That's just weird.
Speaking of funny, to hop onto another topic, sorry, I'm as much as I know Brian would like to talk about Kana.
First off, Alex is the one that's what I swear. You say one thing, I swear. This dude was okay. Look, before this dude was talking about fucking don't tease me Nagatoro because he was like, I'm in that senpai shoes, you know. I'm a masochist like that. That's what he was talking about earlier. I swear he was like, you know what,
Alex?
I like that show because
literally, bro. I call him on IG, bro. The first thing he asked, the first thing Brian asked me, he's like, "Hey, you seen?
Hey, didn't you like
Nagatoro?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I like the anime. I thought it was funny. I think it's a superior Uzaki-chan." And he goes,
No.
"Oh, you can fit into senpai shoes, huh?" I swear to God, like,
you guys are funny.
you know what? No. We needed it. I don't know if we've been over this. I feel like we have in one of the earlier episodes, but we needed. Let me explain to you, Alex, why Brian calls me a masochist.
I think we've explained it to Alex before,
Have we?
right?
I can't remember.
All right.
I feel like you guys have, but I can't remember.
All right, for Alex and the viewers, the reason why Brian calls me a masochist, it goes down to one instance, one reason why he thinks he started calling me a masochist. Cause I honestly don't think he thinks I'm a masochist. He just does it to piss me off. But so there's this scene in Seven Deadly Sins, right? Season 1. You've seen it, right, Alex?
Yeah.
All right. So you know Jericho, right? Short-haired girl in love with Bond.
Yeah.
The knight, the holy knight. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. So in the first season, you know how she goes evil?
Uh-huh.
All right. So there's this one scene where like Jericho stomps on someone and like blood splashes on her face. She then gets the blood and then uses it to redden her lips.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Brian that's hot, right? And then he somehow took that as me wanting her to step on me. Like, no, I just found it hot that she used someone's blood to redden her lips. But then he's like, oh, so you like being stepped on? I'm like, what? That's no correlation.
Nah, there's correlation there.
There's no correlation. I just thought it was
blood stomped. You want to be stomped. That's all I know.
Bro, that's literally like the equivalent of somebody getting punched in the face. They bleed and then they lick the blood off.
Okay, I have.
You like getting punched?
What? Yeah.
I have one question. Okay, you calling Brian? How did that start?
Oh, it literally just started from him calling me a masochist.
Yeah, see, so there's no correlation. He just did it just to do it.
Hey, man, look.
He
But
might have had a reason.
no. It's not like I just pulled that out of my ass. Like, there was inklings. Oh, want to know where it came from? I remember from Seven Deadly Sins as well. Season 1 as well. I told him I thought it was gross. I find it gross every time like Bond made out with that little fairy. I told him like that's kind of gross. Like I can't get behind it. Like I don't like it, right?
I don't know.
And then Brian's like, she's like 3,000 years old, bro. Like you know the classic lolly defense, right?
First off, okay, I don't know what to tell you, but fairies are pretty. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Fairies aren't supposed to look old as hell.
Yeah. All I said is
Interesting that this all came from just one anime.
right,
Everything started with one anime. That's all we know.
right, and I mean, let's be honest. Last week's episode, who was the guy that had a lolly and a furry on his list? It was
I took
Brian.
the lolly, but it was gonna be on yours because you wanted to be a bitch about shit. So I was like, I'm taking this away from you. I'm taking your privileges away from you.
Look. It's okay, bro. Like, as long as you don't show up to one of these episodes, you turn on your
Furry.
you turn on your camera and you have a
Who's a
fursuit on.
furry?
It's okay.
Wait, who's a furry again?
Uh, what's her face from Demon School? Iruma-kun.
A demon, you mean? I don't know.
She's a
That's
fox
a demon.
demon.
That's a demon, though.
She has a tail and ears, bro.
That's a demon. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Demon first. I mean, look at your fucking profile picture. That's a dog. Don't even say. Don't even talk when your profile picture's a fucking dog.
A dog
And
girl.
not even a real girl. Yeah, not even a real girl either.
Well, I mean, are any of these anime girls real girls?
In my heart.
I swear that was in the back of my head, bro. I was like, if he doesn't say it, I'm gonna say
She's
Punchline.
real to me. Oh my god. Yeah, but I've
Wait,
never
where
said
is that meme from?
I've never said I wanted to fuck Corone. Oh, it comes
I
from
never
Star
said that
Wars.
either. See, but you say that too. Like, I don't say it. I don't say like, oh yeah, I want to. Oh yeah, this is the one. No, I don't say that, dude.
The meme, which one?
But she's real to me.
Oh,
now I
it's
remember
Star
it.
Wars. It's from I forgot which game.
No. It's a different meme where it's like,
The school bus one?
yeah, the school bus. Yeah. Is that what you're saying? School bus?
Yeah, it's from School Bus. And he's like, "Oh, she's beautiful to me."
But she's
Oh.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's where
I remember that one.
Nah, dude. I mean, oh, if we're gonna talk about that, let's talk about my best girl because she was my first pick, Komi. What'd you guys think of the trailer?
It was
I
good
really
art.
liked it.
It was
Yeah.
good stuff. Yeah, I like the good art stuff, good animation, the choppy animation. I think I heard like a complaint like, oh, I don't know about the narrator. I was like, it's not bad. Nothing like really bad. I mean, I could have seen like a
I mean,
deeper voice narrator.
The
but-
narrator is gonna end up being what's his face, isn't it?
Yeah. It's gonna be end up being him, so it makes sense. So
Mhm.
it's like it's not. If you know like from the manga, you'll understand why it would be that voice.
Yeah. I mean,
I can see what they want, like a deep narrator voice. I get it, but the narrator becomes someone else. So
yeah. I feel like they just haven't made that connection
They-
yet.
yeah, I think they probably forgot it. I mean, it makes sense to forget.
Yeah, I mean, you don't hear it in the manga, so I feel like it'd be easy to forget that. I don't know, man. I'm happy. It blew my expectations. I remember we came on here, Brian, and I said that I had low expectations. I felt like they were gonna fumble the bag, but nope. Looks good.
Did we already talk about? Oh, we've talked about it before this podcast. We talked about it getting an anime or not.
No, we talked about it on the show in previous
I
episodes.
no.
When it first got announced. Don't you remember? We have a
No,
whole
no.
episode titled
Oh yeah.
"Komi
yeah,
Can't
yeah,
Believe
no.
She."
No, not that. I was talking about like getting an anime overall. Like, remember, there's like no hopes. Everyone like in the
Oh,
comic
yeah.
community is like, yeah, there's no hopes of it getting an anime.
Yeah, Alex. Brian
Don't play
was
with me. Like,
Brian was going through it, bro. He was so sad.
shut up.
He was so
No,
sad.
it's because there's a crap ton of like memes back before it got announced. They're like, oh yeah, is it Komi ever gonna get an anime? Or you know that Hawkeye's meme where like, don't play with me.
Mhm.
Don't give
Yeah,
me
so they're
hope.
like, don't give me hope. Yeah. So it was like, Komi-san to get an anime. Don't give me hope with a Hawkeye right there in the bottom.
But it's okay. My girl got an anime, and it's amazing. It's good. I'm so happy for her. Yep.
I wonder how much is gonna get animated though. You think 25, 24, 25? 12? I'm thinking 12 maybe.
New animes just get 12 episodes.
Yeah, I can.
Well,
For a slice of life like that, yeah, I can see only 12. How much did
But it's
Kaguya get?
12.
First season got 12.
Yeah.
think
What
so.
about
I
Nagatoro? Nagatoro got 12.
12.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's gonna be around the same as Nagatoro, Uzaki-chan.
Unless it goes the unexpected and does the 25, because I mean, it has a crap ton of content.
How many chapters they got?
Like,
Like-
300, over 300.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
a little over 300 basically.
But
Oh, what about the
but
other ones?
about
Like Nagatoro and Kaguya?
Kaguya's,
Kaguya is like 300s too, no?
yeah, about to get there. I feel it's around the 300 point.
No, but like like when the anime first came out, how many was there?
Like in the
Uh,
200s. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was in the
check this out.
200s.
I feel like it would go 12.
And then,
It's at 317 right now for Komi. Yeah, 317. Let
I'm
me
actually looking forward
check.
to this one. I have no idea.
you know what I found really funny about the trailer?
Hmm.
They gave the voice actress for my girl Komi, but we didn't get to hear. So unless you know
Dude.
that voice actress, you have no idea what Komi's gonna sound like.
Dude, just like getting paid to be there until a voice comes out.
Nezuko, bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Oh, yeah,
you know Nezuko's voice actress got nominated for an award.
For that one line she had.
Yeah, bro, for like 4 lines of dialogue, bro.
Damn, it takes skill. But Demon Slayer was big.
Not
Definitely.
not everyone can go like her, bro. Not everyone.
That's pristine acting.
That takes a lot of skill. It's not easy.
Oh,
Did
no.
she win?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
This is about to be mad.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know who she was up against, so I can't.
I forgot for what awards it was. I just remember seeing it and I could not fucking believe it. like I legit could not believe it. Although they lost to like a really good voice actress. Yeah, I just can't remember who it was. Now, I'll look that up and I'll tell you guys later. But yeah, man, I mean, do you feel like Komi's is gonna have the same effect as everything else and just blow up the manga sales?
Mm,
Mm,
I don't know. That's a hard one to predict.
Cause this is a slice of life, right?
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
it's usually just the battle shonens, battle actions
Yeah.
that get that big boost.
That's what I was kind of figuring.
Yeah, so if anything, it only probably boost up for people that are lonely like you guys. You know?
Mhm.
Excuse me. Say that to my Corona body pillow, please.
I'm telling you.
Bro, I keep making jokes about it. I need to get one. I just need to get one, bro. Make it funnier.
Yeah, you're down that rabbit hole already.
You know, I have zero Hololive merch, bro, and I watch Hololive like every day, but I have zero merch. I just,
They
What
have
are you
merch?
doing, man?
I'm just like too lazy to like find a website that'll send me the fucking merch from Japan. But yeah, I mean, it's just I'm legitimately scared, bro. Like I'm scared because I feel like if I'm gonna put in all that effort and all that work, I'm actually gonna end up getting a body pillow. But it's because
You are.
I don't like
I
them,
could
bro.
say.
They're like, it's kind of
good.
crazy. Because I feel like they're too lewd.
Don't think about it.
But the Hololive ones aren't even that lewd. But I feel like they're still too lewd.
You should get it.
You should get it.
Just do it. I feel like they're all like most of them. Well, most that I've seen are.
I'm gonna get you guys body pillows for your birthdays.
No thanks, I'm good.
So you're just gonna say no to my gifts?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Brian 2 of them.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at your door, bro. One morning,
I'm not a degenerate.
I'll
I'm not a
hang it on your door,
degenerate
bro.
bro. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it on top of your dad's car, and with a little note that says, to Brian. To
Good.
Brian, bro.
You know those memes about like you don't look like an anime fan? That's you guys. You guys make me look bad. I'm the cool low key guy. You guys are like out there with your shit. Yeah, we're buying body pillows. We're having full blasted anime
Well,
shirts.
they don't know that we're buying body pillows. It's gonna show up on your doorstep.
Yeah, it's gonna show up on your doorstep. And it's funny because I already know exactly which one to get.
I don't want it. I'm good.
I can't wait. I can't wait, bro. I'm literally gonna do it. You know what? I don't give a fuck, bro. I know what time you're going to work. I'm gonna drop it off like 10 minutes, bro, before with a little note, bro. And I can't wait for like your mom to open the door and she just sees that shit on your porch.
I'll wake up earlier. I'll wake up before them. I swear I will.
You're not gonna know what
Take
day
that
I'm
shit
gonna
off.
do it. You're not gonna know. I'm
I'll
obviously
wake
not.
up
A week
every.
from now, it could be a month, a year.
I'll wake up every day earlier than them. I'll wake up and go outside every day. You'll have me that paranoid. I will go do it.
Does Josie not even do it? Just do it.
Just to fuck with him, bro. What are you gonna do if like one day you just wake up and it's like right next to you?
I'm throwing it away as soon as I get it.
Sure.
Sure. Look, all right, Alex, help me pick one out for Brian. It's either gonna be a Kana one. Is it gonna be a Kana one?
No. That's for Alex, dude. That's for Alex. First off,
Who's Connor?
It's gonna be either a from Dragon Maid.
Oh.
It's either gonna be a Kana one.
Bro.
Or
that's for Alex. What are we talking about?
or it's gonna be a Gardevoir one.
Who?
A Gardevoir one.
Who the fuck is that?
Gardevoir, the Pokemon.
I still don't know who that is.
You know who Gardevoir is? Oh, maybe it's a good thing you don't know who Gardevoir is.
I'll send you a Jericho stomping you out one.
Just look up Gardevoir 34, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm good. The less I know, the better it won't work.
Oh,
You're in for a surprise.
oh, you're in for a surprise.
Hey, damn, Alex, you seen that one, huh?
I know the Pokemon, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Nah. You're like, hey, you're in for a surprise too.
All right.
Alex.
Let me get Brian up to date. I'm pretty sure anyone listening to this who knows what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, so Gardevoir has to be by far the most like sexualized Pokemon of all time. Like the amount of Gardevoir hentai out there is staggering and very disturbing.
Crazy, bro. No way, bro.
I am shocked you guys have not come across Gardevoir hentai.
Bro, I mean,
Oh, it is some of the most cursed shit I've ever seen, bro.
All right, well, gotta go. So we gotta end it
All
here.
right, enough talking about Brian's furry fetishes.
Yeah.
I think we should leave it off here for today, guys. I feel like we had a good episode.
yeah.
First episode on YouTube. Let's get it.
Sheesh.
Our schedule will still be the same, uploads every weekend. Episodes will go up simultaneously on YouTube and on any other podcast listening platform you guys have been listening to before. And yeah, man, hopefully this will open up the doors for a wider variety of topics we can reach.
Definitely.
Well, that's it for us for this week, everybody. Have a good one. Enjoy your weeks.
Peace.